Hey, you guys. Now, I know you look at the title like, how the fuck does it suck to be a black author? What do color have to do with it? And that's what I already kind of figure out. What does color have to do with it? You know how black people all kind of celebrate every goddamn thing, and they gotta say black author this, black that, black history, anything just to throw black in front of it. And basically, when you a actual so-called black author or whatnot, they actually look at you in this one particular way that you only thing you supposed to write is hood fiction, urban hood fiction, something that got to do with drugs, sex, money, murder, living the project. It's just basically showing the upbringing that being a black person is not all that good. That we actually go through some shit. Most people from project, most people are they gotta sell their body or to make it through the world. Like a girl being a car girl, a girl being a hooker, a girl, depending on a man, or she instead of date a guy that actually have a actual job. These girls always go after these guys that are drug dealers, hustlers, guys that actually can make that fast money, that can actually support their lifestyle, like living enormous and like in a short period of time instead of just being like a damn peasant that actually got to look for scraps. Like you looking for scraps to survive. You're a peasant. You working a job. Job stand for just over broke, and you need that real hustle money. And that's what all these books about, or show how bad a relationship is, like an urban love story. How much a black man cheats on his girl. How dumb a black woman is to keep the guy around. It's the same thing. It showed that all black guys are assholes, and all black women are women they can't amount to anything without a man. They can't do shit with their life. And just that what I say without a man, it's just nothing. And that's what it shows me in all these books. And they expect black people to write that shit and it get on my nerves. I'm like, no, don't get me wrong. Ibarra is a urban fiction. I know you're like, wait a minute, you kind of contradicting yourself because Ibarra is a urban fiction. It's different, but it's an urban fiction. Reason why Ibarra exists, reason why this exists. This is a Latino girl right there, and that's a black man. Reason why this book exists because I knew in my community writing something like this would appeal to people more than a book like Mizuki. Now, the first thing when a person look at this, they're like, I can't. Nah, man, that ain't for me, man. That's some kid shit, man. That's a child. That's a little kid book, dog. I can't read that. What the fuck does that even say, bro? The book called Dragon Warriors, but man, they look at this shit and it's like it's childish for kids. No one would actually want to buy something like this, and then it get to the point where you actually think about like in my community, if I don't write a urban fiction, I can't sell a book. I mean, don't get me wrong, I sold Mizuki. But it was from people over the internet mostly that actually supported Mizuki. And I was happy that they actually gave it a chance. Like, it were people that were outside of my race that actually like stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of black people like other stuff. For instance, I'm a black person. I like other breeds too. I like fantasy. I like paranormal books. I like horror books. I give a lot of books different damn chances. It don't matter what it is. You got some type of supernatural ability or something like that. I like the book. Don't get me wrong. I like to read urban fictions too. I mean, if I ain't knew how to read, I didn't read them. I wouldn't know how to write one. But the thing is, though, you should not limit yourself into just writing urban. And that's how I am as an author. I write fantasy. I write right now. I'm working on a fantasy book and a paranormal book. Despite that, what I'm talking about right now, like nobody probably might not buy it. I can't just approach. What I'm saying is, I can't approach no black person in my community with a book like that. Like, okay, this book about a guy with demon powers. Nigga will look at me like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? I can't sell books like that to people, man. They just want stuff that they can't relate to, and just because of that situation, it's harder to sell it to. Now with Mizuki, walking to an anime fan or whatever, like, hey, I wrote a book. Is you like you know, if you like wait, let me fix this. Hey, how you doing? Like, oh, I'm doing okay. Hey, I was wondering if you would like to check out my book. You know, it's an anime style story. Like, we had an anime convention. You like Naruto, like Dragon Ball Z, you might just like this. I mean, you can read the summary, check it out. Read the summary, like, you know what? This is pretty interesting, man. I want how much? $5, right? Get the book. You got the book. You know, you can easily sell it to like people that like that type of shit. Like, I would have to be at like an anime convention, a comic book convention. People that actually like cartoons or anime. People that love animation. So some people get lost into fantasy book. To me, when you write a fantasy book, rather than write a book like this, for instance, now we write a fantasy book, you get the chance to actually create your own world, create your own rules, create your own, you know, your own history behind the world. It feels more creative when you actually make a story, make these different people or these different type of beings, than just write a book about regular shit. Because we could all write a book about regular shit. We live in a regular damn life. I mean, we could do it. It's just, to me, writing a book with fantasy and coming up with your own techniques and the way this style works, it's more creative to me. It shows that you got more talent. You know, instead of being like everybody else that limit you to urban. It's just crazy that I'm limited to urban. Like, when you a black person, I know I throw in the race card so many times in the video, but when you're a black person, they expect so much from you. They expect you to be just like the black person, like every black person. Like, for instance, I have no tattoos. I supposed to. I have braids. Where my dreads at? You know what I'm saying? I got real snapbacks all the time. I don't even real snapbacks. And that's the thing. They expect us to dress the same, act the same. I never smoked weed in a day of my life. They expect us all to smoke weed. I never been to jail before. They assume that we all been to jail. I never lived in the projects. I lived in the suburbs. But they think that I want a book, man. This book going like, man, your book is cold, man. It'll get you off the hood. Bitch, I'm not in the hood. This shit, they think we are the same. You know, like, I was like, when a girl told a black man is lost. There was a video a long time ago told black guys are lost. We are thugs. We don't have fathers, you know. Like, I'm not a thug. I got my dad in my life, and I have a stepfather in my life. And that girl coming out, oh, you is a thug. You just offended. Bitch, I'm not a thug. Man, you see what I mean? Black people got this way of thinking that we all gotta act exactly like the next black person. It's fucking crazy. I mean, I had to make a test. This is the only reason why I wrote this, to see how this would be received in my community. And I was at work with this bitch just sitting on my desk. So I walked past. Damn, man, what that book is, man? What that book about, man? That shit look cold. Oh, I wrote this book. Yeah, right. DayShawn R. That is you. Wait a minute. I'm like, yeah, it's really me. I had like literally, I could look at my book, right? Turn like, yeah, that's me back there. Yes, this is my book. Like, shit, bruh, how much it cost, man? Like $10. $10 for a book that damn ego, bruh. Shit, let me check this shit out, man. Like, the fuck? I'm just chilling again. This shit still sitting on my desk at work. Girl walk past, like, what's that? Oh, it's a book called E-Bar. I let her read the summary. She like, how much this cost? I like $10. She like, you got $10 for 20? I'm like, yeah, here you go. Huh? And then within 3 days, I sold like 65 of these. Just happening on my desk. I was just thinking to myself like, what the fuck? This shit on my desk. They just walk past. What comic book that is? Oh, you read a comic book? No, it's a book. Oh, and they keep walking. I'm like, hell no. So this shit sell. You can have a nice cover and a peeling motherfucking summary. This could suck inside, even though it don't. It's good, but it could really suck. But just by the cover alone, just by what type of book it is, my people will buy this, and it's crazy. I outsold Mizuki. I had Mizuki for 5 years. I outsold that book with this book in a matter of weeks, and it made no sense. I'm like, they support Mizuki. I mean, he borrowed more than Mizuki. Why? And I like writing stuff like Mizuki. You see, when you write fantasy, you gotta try harder. You gotta actually you gotta engage more people. And it make it harder for a first time author. I was like, you know what, maybe I gotta write urban, write stuff that will appeal to others first, and then when I can make a name for myself, then I can write what I want to write. Because you can't always do that. Because sometimes you set yourself up for failure when you actually go for what you really want to do. It's sad though. It really is sad. I mean, ain't nothing we can do about it. That's just how the world works sometimes. But it just make me think like, damn, why every black person I know, right, nothing but urban. Like all the girls that I followed on Facebook right now, every book it's an urban book. Somebody relationship, somebody killed somebody is a side chick, you know, or it be like make these girls so stupid just won't leave these guys alone where they know they ain't shit but they just love them too much. And just actually show the ups and downs of the relationship because most females been through so many relationships because they are, no offense, some females do not have hobbies and they boring creatures and they need a man to function. They do. Some women, some, not all of you, some need a man to function and they just boring creatures. This is how some of them are. And you can tell by the books that they write. I read a couple of them like, the fuck is this shit, man? This motherfucker obviously cheating on you. He fucking your damn niece right now. And no, about 95% of the time, I could predict it. Oh my god. But like I said, Ibarra is a test. It's that book that I can actually sell to my brothers and sisters, black people, and some people, a lot of people outside of the black race bought it too. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people like urban book. It's like if you're a black person, they expect you to have one. So I have one now. And it being received very well. Now I'm currently working on Mizuki Lingers of the Dragon, which is supposed to come out in September. And not to mention Ibarra 2, which is supposed to come out next year. Now, it's a go between urban fantasy. And then I got other urban books planned. I got an urban book mixed with some fantasy. It's a whole lot of stuff I got planned. But the thing is, though, what I'm saying is, sometimes black authors, you gotta try something different. You can't be like Ashley or just Cravius all the time. Write the same hood story over and over again with different characters. Rinse and repeat. Because you run out of ideas, there's only so much shit you could do when you actually use the actual real life. You got to try something different. You got to, you know what I'm saying, expand on your creativity. People need to realize that. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yes, to put up this book one last time, Ibarra starting Monday. The ebook will be free. Monday on the 29th all the way to, no, Monday the 25th all the way to the 29th. This book, the ebook will be free. So you guys can download it, tell your friends about it, look at it, check it out, tell me what you guys think of the review. I'm going to make more videos about that shit in the next few days. So you'll see a whole lot of Arthur vlogs about it. And you know that while actually passionate about something, that timer or that damn thing, it'd be really fucking long. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out.